Hello everyone, I'm Michael, and for the past couple weeks I've been working on a 2D game in Unity, um, and I've gotten something so far here on the screen. If we go over here, it's our scene view. Make it a little bit bigger so you can see the map. It's a very simple map. I'm not quite finished with everything yet. I just want to do a little progress update. So we have our sprite down here. We have the little map. We have our first room. We have a transition into our second room. And then in our second room, we have an enemy. This little skeleton guy. We have all the tile mapping details. Makes it super easy to do with Unity. Go here, go to my tile palette. And I could input any of these things. Just the important part about inputting different structures and things like that is having and putting it on the right layer. So if we go here, this is our grid. This is our entire map. This is what our map is. We have the ground, which is just these little, it's just a basic ground. And then everything else on that goes on top of it. As you see, solid objects have a rigid body, and they have it so that my player will collide with them and not push through them. Especially when you're doing Unity as well. Something that's important to do is make sure your solid objects when you're putting them in, when you're doing the rigid body, make sure the gravity is set to 0 because they will do something really funny if you don't. And let's see if I might be able to actually show you guys really quick. Nope, it's not there. I might have had it deleted. Yeah, I might have gotten rid of the solid objects gravity completely instead of just setting it to 0. I might have deleted it. Anyways, let's demo the game. Here, if we hit play. Okay, so one of the cool things I've enjoyed from this was actually working with the camera. It's pretty simple to get the camera to follow the character, but then I didn't want the camera to show the outside, but there is no map. And so when it hits, it has a minimum and a maximum. If you go over here, a minimum position and a maximum position, and we did that using the camera controller script that we created. Let's go back over here. And so I just found out what the minimum and X and Y I wanted, and then the maximum, and that's just for this room, the starting room. And then in the camera control, using in the transition, if we go to, scroll in here, we can actually go to, area transition right here. We have move up and move down. If you look right there, when my player hits that, it's gonna move him. It's gonna push him past the move down one, so he doesn't run into that and get pushed back in here. And it's also going to set the new minimum and maximum to the next room. So go here. It gets set to the new one in the camera controller script. When it gets thrown into there. But yeah, so here's our character, our enemy. I see he follows. If you look at the top screen where the scene is, as I get a certain distance away, he unaggroes, or he becomes uninterested in me. I'm too far away, and he starts actually walking back to where we first saw him at, which we have is his home position. Is what it was. We called it in my script. So yeah, it's pretty simple. As you can see, like the solid objects, can't run into them. Right now, I don't have. I have my walking animations and I have my fighting animations, but that's it. And so right now I have it for spacebar just because it's easier. It is. Oh, there it goes. My down animations do not seem to be working, so let's go up here to player. Oh, that's why. I accidentally had it taken out of the thing. There you go. And so we have our animations for attacking with the sword, but they don't actually do anything right now. I need to add hitboxes into them, and then add health for the enemy, and like what happens when the health gets to 0 and all that stuff. But right now, when we run into the enemy, it does damage to us, and we flash for a few seconds. Once those few seconds are over, he also can hit us again. So if we sit here, he can hit us again. Now we're down to 40. And so we can, like, we can't do damage to him. And then when we go to 0 right now, I'm gonna have it switch to game over screen with the retry button. But for now, it just unclicks the character out of the Unity game, and pretty much says like take him out. If we go back in, you can actually go look at our health for the player. Let's see, where is it? Speed. Where is our health script? Right here. He's at -10, which is the cool thing, because every time I put him back in, it'll keep going down, just because he keeps getting hit. And then we have in our script it's saying when he's below 0, he gets taken out. So that's the game so far. I'll probably do a follow-up video showing the full game. It's just gonna be the super simple 2-room game. You start off here. I'm gonna put like 3 or 4 enemies in here, and it's gonna have a main menu where you hit play, runs through the game, and then a death screen, and it'll hit retry to retry the game. Just something super simple, just so I could better understand 2D games and Unity development with the C# scripts. So if you have any questions, let me know, and thanks for watching.